Wow. So it's beautiful, beautiful group. All right, people, namaste, and I welcome you guys today in this amazing meeting. And happy to see you all. Happy to see you, Madhi, that you are doing well. It is so amazing.
Yeah,
And I know you are recovering nicely, and now you will be back in your action zone, huh?
absolutely. I've learned an awful lot from this, Steph. I just wish there was an easier way I could learn what I've learned, but it brought me back to. Can I talk for a minute?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah,
Please.
it actually brought me back to when I wasn't as connected with myself with the medication. I really noticed just um, how hard it was to connect with myself. Have we lost him, or is Deb still there?
Hmm.
Yeah.
So,
It's just reminded me where people are coming from at times when they commit, when they want to do meditation or when they want to become more mindful of things around them. So there was a lot of reminders and a lot of learning in it. I kind of felt like I was stepping back into old shoes and then making my way back up again.
yeah, it's actually very interesting, and to realize that first of all, we do realize, all of us now, because we are on this journey, that there's the permanent solution to everything. All the misery is transformation, and even if you realize that the solution is transformation, mind doesn't do that until unless it is pushed. And yeah, life push you hard in many ways, but the easiest way to deal with life when it is pushing you in any manner, to try to understand and realize that what is the message for you. Where have you mistreated your own self or life or the soul or the purpose inside you, and what is that life wants to tell you now, and how you want to prepare yourself to treat life in a better and conscious manner. So when you do this willingly, this gets registered in universe as your preparation. And when we know as a coach, like if you know that you're dealing with two people and one person is prepared and ready to receive what you want to give it, he's showing his eagerness. He's saying, hey, I am all ready, and I realize whatever I've been doing till now, but now I'm ready. You will treat him with more trust and more dependability. While another person who is still not ready and not showing any commitment and still complaining, oh, why are you pushing me? Why are you pushing me? Then treat him like, oh my God, still so much to go. And probably this person maybe has to face more pushing or tough situations to learn. So I'm glad that you could see things and get your message. And that's the easiest way, because trust me, the moment you really show your preparedness to universe, to life, you get aligned with the universal energy flow. You get aligned with these healing energies, and you get aligned with your own purpose, and the healing becomes very fast. Otherwise, what happens if we are not aligned, we are unaligned. There are only two situations. Either you are aligned, you are not aligned. If you are not aligned, means you are struggling. You are struggling means you are complaining. Your complaining means you have forgotten your gratitude or gratefulness. That means you have already forgotten your connection with the divine. That means you are feeling alone. That means you are feeling completely disconnected. And then you're feeling victim. And then you are going sad. You are going down. And in that entire thing, you are becoming your own biggest enemy. Because this cycle just goes one thought after another after another. You don't get any time actually to stop it in between. Because once you start to fall down on the slope, you just keep going. You cannot just hold yourself until unless you just reach till the bottom, and then you have to climb up. So better keep yourself up, rather than getting onto the slope. And that's the fun, because when you grow on this journey more and more, you realize as you face more and more situations that how to save yourself to get onto that slope of going down, how to keep yourself there only. Yeah, of course, you got hurt, you fall down, you just can sit for some time. You can see, you can take your time to understand, you can take time to stand up again, but not to go down to the slope. These are two different things. When you're hurt, maybe you need to stop, you need to sit down, you need to gather more time, more courage, more energy to stand up again. And that is all good, because you know that you will do it. You are just trying to gather the strength to stand up again. That is not going down to the slope. Going down to the slope means when you lose your strength, your hope, your gratitude, you start to complain, you start to feel victim, you start to feel irritated and angry. And in that, you keep losing all the remaining energy also, because you become somewhat self-sabotaging on physical, mental, emotional level. So I'm very glad and I'm happy that you did not go down to the slope, Margie. You just sit, you asked for help, you gathered the strength, and reaching out is also gathering the strength. So I would like to say anyone and all my Sangha, or everybody, that please reach out. We are here for each other. Like, in this Sangha, in this beautiful community, we are here for each other. We are here to support and to send love and light and healing to each other. And it really works always. Right, Marji? It worked for you?
Yes. The big thing that worked for me was, because I do join the morning meditations, even though I couldn't wake up early enough to get to them for the last couple of weeks. What I really knew was I could just sit and meditate. And it didn't matter if my mind wandered or whatever. I just kept saying to myself, just turn it back on, turn it back on, turn it back on, listen again, let it go. So I had that behind me, which was huge. Like, we meet in the mornings, and it just had me in that routine of meditation. So that was a huge help. That was really help. And it was a help that I don't think I would have gotten through it as well if I hadn't been part of the morning meditation. That really did so much. That stood to me so much. Yeah. So it was a huge advantage, kind of knowing it was there, whether I could make it or not. Even just if I woke up 3 hours later than when it was on, I knew it had been there, and I'd just press on in meditation and listen myself. So yeah, that was huge. That was really something that's in my pocket now that I can use anytime, anywhere.
This is wonderful. This is wonderful. We have a song here. It says, "There's a rocket inside my pocket." That means you have that power in your hand. You can immediately,
yeah.
jump up whenever you need to go high.
Yeah.
Right. So,
didn't matter how I went. I just knew I had that. So I wasn't on my own at any time.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Great. Thank you for sharing. I am really happy. Seriously, I'm always happy to see you happy, of course. You know it. And yeah, Marji, you're doing good. Guys, I now know Marji for I think 3 years now. And all the transformation I have seen in her is so amazing. Gone through so much ups and downs, but came out with everything very nicely. Just trusted the process, just kept following the flow, and it's amazing. Good. All right. So, yeah. What we're saying? You're saying something, Marji?
I'm just saying thank you to everybody. Yeah. Yeah, and for all the support that I got while I was putting up those texts of help. Yeah, I just knew it was there. That was fantastic to know. Yeah. So thank you.
Wonderful, wonderful. Hi Joe, how are you? It's really good to see you today after so many years. Huh?
Yes, a few months. Thank you. Very nice to see you too, all of you.
Yeah. So what's happening with you? Tell me your story.
Me, well, I attended a few of the morning meditation sessions. I was living in India a few months ago, but now we came to Europe. So I'm in the CET time zone. And when I was back in India, I got some MRIs done, and it came out that my L5 disc is bulging, so it's fine. I could still do a lot of activities, and I'm quite active. But on Thursday night, I had a really bad flare up, and I did write in the students group as well to send some healing towards me.
Yep.
And some lovely people messaged me and offered some help through people that they know who went through similar things. So just reading about that lady gave me so much motivation that I got out of bed and I did some asanas on the floor, and I said, hey, this is a mental game. I will heal all my discs, and I will go back to being who I am, because I've just been living like a shell of who I am, and it's a mental thing, and just being able to like think myself out of bed is just phenomenal. So I'm truly, truly grateful for each and every one of you.
This is wonderful. This is so awesome. Wonderful. And also, basically, you have to understand this base feeling that I am not this pain. I am bigger than this. And I am not even this physical body. I am bigger than this also. And this physical body is experiencing some pain because it is not giving the space to something which new is developing. For example, the bulge, which is kind of pushing the muscles there, and muscles are resisting, and then the pain is happening. So first of all, take yourself away from this pain in the physical body, that I am not that, and then you tell your physical body just to accept and adapt of this new situation. For example, the bulge, which is pushing the nerves, tell your nerves to accept it and to give it some space, to give some space to the bulge, so that you don't need to struggle with each other. And then tell them to help the bulge to be back. Okay, so you can do that. Also, keep feeling the light in that area, which will relax the muscles. Keep telling this to the muscles that be relaxed, and give them some space to the bulge, so that you don't struggle with each other and you don't feel the pain. Because I am anyway free, but I am telling you, there is no need to feel pain. Okay, and that will really help to heal you faster. Also, in being of light, you can keep giving lots of lights, which give them harmony between these two areas. And at L5, the bulge and the muscles or the nerves around it, which is giving the pain. Right? So this exercise will really help you. Second thing, in your mind, you are free because you are not this pain. You need to do things which are not that this cannot stop you. Right? So you tell your body, hey, it's okay. Manage. I need to use you for this, and do it. And your body will manage it. Right? And this is amazing, because something, especially pain, must not break you emotionally. You have to be always bigger than that pain or that situation. Right? Because you are the master. You have to prove that you are the master all the time, and not only your comfort situation. Then anyway, you don't really need to meet the master, because when everything is comfortable, everything goes. Your master has to come in the action at this time. This is the time. right? And you're doing good with it. You really did good, Joe. I'm really happy. You really did good. You will be doing good. Okay? Thank you. And yeah, we all are with you. Keep telling us how is it going. I'm also sending you healing, lots of love and light. Yeah. Do you have a boyfriend right now?
Yes.
All right. So ask him to hug you from behind your back. If you can lie down on the side. Can you lie down on the side? All right. So ask him to hug you from behind, like his entire front should support your back. And ask him to put his arms around you, right hand, maybe on your heart chakra or anywhere, but very softly. And you just kind of go with him in his body, fit in his body, and sleep like this for the whole night. 2-3 days, it will heal your pain greatly. Okay. Take his help to recover. Love heals everything. Right?
Actually, he became my husband now recently.
Wonderful. Then husband can heal more. Maybe. Supposed to. Right. So if he's there, make use of him. Right. Some good use. Say, hey, you're my husband. Let me see. How can I use you as a healer also?
Yes.
Right? But you get that. Okay? Bless you. Thank you. Yeah. Ellen, what has happened to you? My beloved. You are always my fighter girl.
Yes, I know. Yeah, when you're saying all these things, it really helps me. In fact, and even when you say love can heal everything, I know it's true, and I will still believe this, but it can also break really my heart so much. And I don't know. I think there are happening a lot of things in my life now, and I have to let go on a lot of areas in my life, and sometimes it's challenging, but I feel so. The first thing that you were talking about is not go really down and I really feel now at this moment there was something, and it can really bring me down, but I feel after a few days that I become stronger and I back in the flow already very fast. And I don't know. I was searching for things that really can help me, like nature and sun and my kids and things that I really are grateful for, in fact. And that's are the things that are really helping me to be. And also meditate, all my yoga things. It's just something really small, but it helps me so much to just continue with this. And yeah, it gives me a lot of energy. So yeah, I think I will be better, but yeah, there are just things in life, so it's normal that are challenging. So yeah, but it's good. In fact, it shows me my own path, and I discovered now, for example, in a few weekends I really decided to travel for 4 days alone, completely alone. I almost never do this, and I really need this so much. And I just to connect with myself, and that's my first intention now, and always my intention, but I lost it a little bit, I think, with all this kind of things that were happening. And now I be stronger in my own power, I think, or I own this way again. So it will be sometimes difficult, but it's okay. So yeah.
Yeah, so this is bringing me to my topic of today about the heart healing, because since you have asked for it, we will talk about this. And this is, well, so you really need to, everybody needs to understand this. That's very important, that love heals. Love is the greatest, and sometimes people say it's the only healing energy. Yeah, but the thing is that, are we really ready to receive the love? Because what happens that the heart, when it is hurt, it just wants the same source to heal you what gave you hurt. And that's where it remains stuck. And now that's the tricky part, because heart is not intelligent. Heart is not fool also. Heart is pure. Now, intelligence needs some level of reasoning, some level of trading, some level of business, some level of cause and effect, some level of do's and don'ts. That's what makes intelligence, right? And heart is pure, so heart is not intelligent. Heart doesn't actually want to do all these things. The mind comes and do it. But the thing is that heart does not get stuck. Now let me reveal a new thing to you. You feel your heart is hurt and now it is stuck because it wants the healing from the same source where the hurt has come. That's not heart. That's ego. That's mind. Because mind wants to take revenge. Mind wants to teach the lesson to the person. Mind wants to prove that you were right, the other was wrong. Mind wants that, oh, you were being a victim and others should apologize for that or realize that because of that you are being a victim. This is all mind games. Heart is simple, heart is pure. So if heart gets the love from anywhere, it will start to heal. It starts to get healed. Right. But mind wants to block the heart way always. Why? Because this hurt has given a chance to mind or to ego to occupy your being. And if this hurt is healed, then ego will not remain your master. Your consciousness will again become your master. Your love will again become your master. And ego wants to remain your master. No, ego wants to trap you. Ego wants to tell you that, hey, you are a victim. You cannot be happy. Ego wants to tell you that, hey, you are hurt. You cannot be happy. You have to feel victim. You have to complain. You have to cry. You have to feel weak. You have to feel that the world is unfair with you, or God is unfair with you, or the person is unfair with you. These are all the projection of the mind or the ego, and it projects it in a way that it is what your heart wants, but your heart doesn't want that. Because your heart does not know that. Because your heart is not intelligent. So it does not know any cause and effects. It does not know any business. It does not know any trading. It does not know that I need to take revenge, or I need to punish somebody, or I need to show the lesson, or whatever it is. It knows this, okay, I need love. I feel hurt. I need love. I will not feel hurt. Simple as that. It doesn't care about the source of love. Yeah, heart feels much easy and calm and peaceful and restful when it knows that it would have the supply of love always. Only this, that okay, now I've got love from here, but then I'll have supply. But even if it is not sure whether the supply of love will be regular or unlimited, it still feels good whenever it gets some love from somewhere, from anywhere. We actually spoke about this when you were in Rishikesh also doing your 200-hour, right? Go back to that time and realize that heart healing is in your hand. And your mind will not want your heart to get healed, because mind means ego will never want your heart to get healed, because then it will not trap you. It will not be able to trap you. Because ego thrives when you are negative, when you are sad, when you are victim, when for anything you are feeling negative. and you are complaining. But if you don't complain, so either you have to be very loving, very purely loving, that you don't know nothing but love, as all our Sufi masters and lots of saints in India, or Jesus, when he said God is love and I can only love people and I can forgive everybody, whatever people are doing to me. In the Western world, the biggest example of Jesus, when he says that God is love. And because God is in everybody, everybody is son of God, I forgive you. Because his heart did not know anything which is a block. Jesus knew how to give love, how to receive love. And he also knew that I can keep giving love because I have amazing love. I have unlimited supply of love because I have my divine connection. My Father is God and my Father keeps giving me love and I can keep giving to people. Even if I don't get, doesn't matter. And he was knowing that he was getting it also. There were people who loved him. There were people who hated him. But he loved everybody. Because he was not under the impact of his ego that those who are hating me or those who are hurting me, I have to teach them lesson. He could love them also, and that is called true compassion. The same thing Buddha did. And when you live up to that level of consciousness, your heart is permanently healed. Then your heart can never get hurt because you don't expect anybody to do anything to you. Because you know that you can love even if somebody cannot love to you because they are having hurt in their heart. So if a hurtful person will deal with me, all he would share is hurt. But if a lovely person would deal with me, he would share love. Hurtful person will share hurt. And the problem happens that when you are hurt in your heart, all you attract in your life is other hurtful people who will share their hurt with you. Somehow this is also magical. Like attracts like, darkness attracts darkness, light attracts light. It is like this. So hurt attracts another hurt. So if you really want to heal your heart permanently, not like, okay, today I'm hurt, now I want to heal because, I don't believe in that because this is like never ending nonsense, right? I mean, just finish it for once for all. No, you can do that, right? You just finish it for once for all. So if you really want to do that, of course, I mean, in my one of the interview with Rose, which is there and on my YouTube, also we created a reel for that about you heal the space inside you so that you can attract the other person in your life from that space and not like attracting a new person. Even if you live on a space which is healed and which is full of love, which is not hurt, you will see that people who are already existing in your life, they are behaving with you differently because you are receiving whatever they are giving you. Whatever they are giving you, you are receiving in from the space of your healed heart and not hurt heart. But if you receive something in your hurt heart, even if they are doing good, you receive it from the space of hurt, you doubt even on good thing, or you cry or you complain. And that is the reason of people to feel insecure and ruin their relationships always. Insecurity, complexes, complaints, nagging, constant, all these things come because you are just continuing your life without healing your heart. And everything you are receiving from the life, from the universe, from the world and the people around you, from the space of hurt. And the person who is already hurt, he is angry, he is irritated, and he's looking for the opportunity to complain. Somebody is outside, is accepting. So, yeah, let them go. Yeah. So when you take care of this thing and you create this beautiful space, this pure space inside you, which is healed, then you are not looking for opportunity to complain. Then the healed space inside here, the healed heart inside here is full of love, and this space is always looking for the opportunity to share the love and not to complain. And this makes the huge difference of how you deal with life, with people, with everything around you. Because when you are healed and you are looking for the opportunity to share the love, no matter whatever is being done to you, no matter who is doing what to you, you will still share the love. That's what Jesus used to do. That's what Sai Baba in India used to do. That's what Buddha used to do. That's what many people in India, Mira, thousands of saints, or all the Sufi masters, they used to do. Because they were healed in their heart. And I invite you guys today to actually heal your heart permanently, so that you don't look for the opportunities to complain. In fact, you look for the opportunities to share the love. And whenever anybody interacts with you, whenever anybody comes in your life or do anything with you, you can share your love. So that will save you from two things. One, you will stop yourself from going down the slope. Even if somebody hurt you, you will just sit down on the ground just to gain the strength to get up, but not to go down in the slope. And it will bring you into divine protection system. That is very big, because you did divine act. So you remember that I am divine in this body. I am expressing divinity through this body, and I am divine. The last three chakras, what we learned, right? And you come under divine protection system. Divine helps you, and probably you end up healing the other person. Or don't even bother about that. Just save yourself. Save yourself not from the actual attack, but also inside you going down to the slope. That means save yourself from losing your loving nature. Save yourself from losing your trust into divine. Save yourself from losing the capacity to feel grateful and gratitude all the time. Right? You have to save it. You have to protect it. These are the most beautiful qualities you guys have developed so far. And it is huge. I mean, it takes a journey of not only this lifetime, trust me. We are not new here. Our soul is old. We have been here many times working on ourselves, attaining different positions, and then losing it again and again. Now this birth, no, we're not gonna lose it, right? So save your whole soul journey so far you have made until this point. You know, that's important and that's huge. For that, the biggest thing is that heal your heart permanently, no matter what has happened. Because no one is healed around here, yaar. I mean, everybody is hurtful. Everybody is living in their shame, their guilt, their complexes, their competition. They're trapped in this matrix. They don't know. But if you know, or if you think you know better than them, then behave better. Because if you know better, then you should behave better. If you don't know better, or if you think that you are doing better, you know better, but you behave the same way. Like if other person who is unconscious, who gets hurt and the way he's behaved, and if you also behave the same way, then what is the difference? Then where is the level of growth? Then where is the level of difference of consciousness? Right? We cannot do that. That's like cheating with our own dedication and with our own journey. Right? So as Jo said that she could see this, that I am not this pain, I am not this body, I am bigger than this. Similarly in this, I am not this hurt, I am not this problem. It is part of the flow. It's all okay. I mean, it is what it is. Even if it is not okay, ultimately it is okay, because universe is doing it somewhere. I just need to find my space. But keeping myself pure and divine and healed is my responsibility. And I cannot put the responsibility on some outside situation or some person. Oh, because of that, now I am hurt and I will be full of poison. Sorry, no. Right? It's no matter what, it's your place. And you have to keep this space healed. And it is actually for everyone. And we know people who have been doing it in the history, starting from Jesus, or maybe more before, and coming up to me, and also to you. Yeah, you guys are doing good. I mean, of course, 50% you are permanently healed. I know. Now you don't feel that big a pain. But I want to see 100%. I'm bit greedy, huh? Right? Yeah. You understand, Ellen?
Yes, the process that you described, I really felt it like this. Sometimes I really could say to this person, like, I'm also really grateful, and and I really was when I am in my own power, in my own myself, let's say, then I can. Then it doesn't matter, in fact, what he told me or whatever. It just, I can see it as just a part in my life that has to go like this, and I learn a lot about it. Especially, I learn a lot about myself, and it's good. And I can also see it as in a positive way. But sometimes that's a challenging thing, that sometimes it goes. It's not always. It's difficult to stay really the whole time in this flow, and that's that's sometimes difficult. Now I feel that I'm sometimes really in the flow, and it's it's I don't
Yeah,
care, in fact, about everybody. I just can
I
be with myself, and it's fine. And other moments it's difficult.
yeah,
So
it is difficult. And I want to give everybody a trick for that. I know it is difficult sometimes, and sometimes you just forget that this is not good because sometimes you are so hurt. But then maybe it is a very good idea to just review your entire week. Every week, I mean, fix up a time. I have given this exercises to these 7 beautiful people who have done this first 300-hour training with me, including Margie, that every week you have to fix a time for yourself, like 1 hour fixed. And that is what that 1 hour, and everybody should do it, that 1 hour, fix up any time every week. And that 1 hour is for reviewing your own life and your own emotions and your own thought process and how you are doing with yourself. So what will happen that even if you forget, or if it is difficult, or you are getting drowned away somewhere, when you come to this point of weekly self-review, you will realize, hey, no, this is wrong. And then you can come back. So it's a very good practice, practically, if you forget, to just fix up a time and review yourself every week. Take out 1 hour, and everybody should do it, right? And start reviewing yourself. It is like monitoring your weight every day or every week, right? If you are on a weight loss regime. So monitor your emotional, mental, and spiritual health every week. Okay, see what you are doing. And actually, that's a good idea. Probably I can develop some kind of program like this on my app just to monitor yourself every week, right? Yeah. Okay, but you should do that.
for me, it really helps. For example, now it's next to my bed. I wrote my soul intentions and my things that I think that I have to do here.
Yeah.
And I want to be, sometimes I lose it, of course, because of all things that are happening. And then every morning I read it and I think, yes, I'm in the flow again. And it really helps me.
Yes.
What you're saying every week, now I need it every day because I'm a little bit unstable, but and then I back in my power, and it really helps me to, for example, on my computer I have a symbol that gives me this power again, and it's in all my so it's really helpful, yes. For me as well.
Yeah. Create all these symbols around you, or all these triggers or reminders, whatever way. It's a very practical way to help yourself.
Thank
Wonderful.
you.
Yeah, good. Okay, so anybody wants to share anything or ask any question? Oh, all good. Shruti, how are you doing? I'm happy to see you after long.
I'm doing great, Dev. My journey has been very staggered, but I keep coming back to it. So yeah.
Yeah, that's actually a very good part that you keep coming back to it. And now I would say uh, just just give it some more time, create a routine and finish your steps, because it is very important. It's more like milestones in life. When you complete a milestone, that okay, I've done this, I've done this, I've done this. For example, if you complete your 100-hour, and then it is it is more like completion of a cycle, and it will really give you a boost. It gives you some permanent qualities.
Mhm.
Just that completion will give you some permanent qualities, right? And so use it.
Yes.
So so take more charge of your time and life and dedication, and just do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Wonderful. Okay. Anybody? All right. So now we will do this meditation for heart healing again. We'll do blue light meditation. In fact, Bear has asked me that why you used blue light last time to heal the heart, because usually the color of that is pink or green. And that's exactly so for two things why we use blue light and through a blue flame is basically the blue flame essentially represents your soul light. It's more like a flame, and the blue light which comes out of that is actually cold light. It is not hot. So even that light comes out, it is like it gives you cool and calmness which your heart needs. Okay. And so we use the blue light, and also at the same time, blue also represents the third eye chakra. And sometimes when our heart is hurt and is not recovering, that means you need some wisdom. So your heart needs some wisdom, so that it can come back, rather than just feeling stuck somewhere. Because remaining stuck anywhere in life, of course, is not wise. It's actually foolishness. So when we get this blue light, blue color from it, also connects with your third eye. So you receive some wisdom. So together with our soul power, with our soul energy, and with the wisdom, divine wisdom, because third eye wisdom, pure wisdom is divine wisdom, we heal our heart chakra. Right? So that's why we use the blue light. Now, so everybody just close your eyes, sit straight. Feel very calm and comfortable. Place your right hand on your heart chakra, left hand above it, center of the chest. And start breathing through mouth. Inhale through mouth, exhale through mouth. And feel that as your breath is going up and down, it is touching and activating your heart chakra. Or start breathing normally through the nose, close your mouth. And feel that deep down in your heart chakra, the depths of your heart chakra, there's a very beautiful blue flame is there, like a candle flame, and it is emitting a very beautiful healing blue light. A very beautiful blue flame is emitting a blue light, and this blue light is now filling up in your heart chakra. And as it is filling up, it is going to each pore, each cell, each area of your heart chakra and making it cool and calm. It is healing all the red situations, the hurt situation, the inflamed situations in your heart and healing it. You may see some wounds or some hurts or some stuck up feelings in your heart chakra. Feel that this blue light is going there and healing those areas, those hurts, those wounds. And now feel that this blue light is healed, has healed all the wounds, all the hurts in your heart chakra, and is completely filled up in your entire heart chakra. Your heart chakra is absorbing it. Gaining the soul power, gaining the wisdom. Remember, heart chakra is both divine and worldly chakra. All the hurts, all the wounds come from the worldly aspect. Let the divine heal that. The more you are divine, the more you are bigger than these worldly things. You are healed. Feel that your heart chakra is absorbing this light, this divinity, this soul power and wisdom. Now take 3 deep breaths. Just bow down in gratitude. Put your hands in Namaste position. And now rub your hands. Place them on your eyes. And open your eyes. Rub the hands back on your face. And on your body. Come back. Namaste. It was a very nice and simple but powerful meditation. Everybody was like really into it. Very good. Thank you so much. And Ellen, or anyone who needs more strong heart healing, you can also practice blast of light meditation, which we learn in 200 hours, that breath work, taking the divine light in and then, blasting in the heart chakra with the light. It will also help you. Okay. Thank you, guys. And
Thank you, Beth. Thank you so much.
And I see you
Thank you.
in 2 weeks' time. Again,
Love.
right?
Yeah.
So do good and have this weekly review hour with yourself. It is like, I'm going to meet myself for this hour. It's like self-meeting time. Very important. Okay. So just start having it every week and you will see that how beautiful result it will give to you. And you will also have real things to share or some questions to ask them, which is so cool. Okay.
Wonderful.
All right,
Thank you.
thank you. Let's have a group hug. Thank you. Enjoy your days, enjoy your week. Live a beautiful, conscious life. Love you, wife. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.